I believe if we do one more stage, we will be able to get that cutscene I was talking about earlier that I want to test out to see if it's glitched out or not. What is the Atlas order of these worlds? Midday Gardens, Sergeant Bird's Base, Crawdad Farm. There we go. Okay, so it's Midday Garden, and then it is Icy Peaks. So that's the world we're going to next, is Icy Peaks. All right, time for favorite stage of Kara Kara. All right.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
That's because you're aiming at the same thing. You have to arc your shots. Then rapid fire. There we go. Boom. Or if Moneybags was the true villain? You mean he's not? Alright, there's gems inside there. Kara, what did they do there? I seem to be missing the reference for Bob and Doug. Alright, up the whirlwind. This ice stage is so much better than most of the other Spyro games' ice stages. Actually, no. I can rank... If I were to rank the ice stages in the Spyro original trilogy, I would go Spyro 3, Spyro 2, then Spyro 1. Spyro 3 being the best, Spyro 1 being the worst. Wait, grabbing all the gems. Boom. Boop. Boop. Whoa, almost headbutted right into some TNT. As does Kara Kara. Josh? I was forgetting your name for a second. I have a bad habit with that of pausing because I'm trying to think, and then I don't really do it. I don't really come up with the word or what I'm looking for. No. No. But he does get his comeuppance in the end, Ollie Sonic. Now let's see if I can do this glitch right. It's kind of tight. Yeah! Skipping! Oh, believe me, it is satisfying to what we're going to be doing to Moneybags. Oh, it's going to be very satisfying. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, I used to... Because I used to have no idea how to do this. Let's try and angle this correctly. I used to try and get up there. Well, I could have sworn I just saw a gem. Wait. Bop. Oh my goodness! Do I think a Ratchet and Clank game is going to be released this year? No. I would be very surprised if a Ratchet and Clank game was released this year. Because with the amount of time it took to make Ratchet and Clank, the Ratchet and Clank remake, when compared to the last Ratchet and Clank game, and if it was a new Ratchet and Clank game, it would be very short, which I don't think would be a good idea to do for the series at this point. I think what they should do is they should remake Ratchet and Clank 3 as the movie hints at. And then from there, honestly, I don't know what to do. I wasn't expecting them to do a reboot of the Ratchet and Clank series in the first place when the reboot first came out, because the ending of Into the Nexus hints that there could be another game, but then they just rebooted the series. Unless they connect that and make that actually a plot point, which would be rather interesting. I have faith in Insomniac. A lot of faith. Which is why I love their games so much. Did I ever stream God of War? See, I don't know if I can stream God of War. There's nudity in that game. Like, blatant nudity. And I believe that's against Twitch's terms and services. It's the same reason why I haven't done them on my channel. Because I don't know if I can without getting in trouble. All right. Grabbing all the gems. Pop. Hit the ducky. Or seagull. Whoa. Almost walked right off the edge right there. And Maynard. Oh, Maynard's narcoleptic. Make it Game Anyone exclusive. See, I'm not really focusing too much on Game Anyone anymore, Josh, because Game Anyone's sort of dead. I hate to say that, but there's not much activity there nowadays. Which is, and I'm really bad at keeping up on, like, updating both my YouTube channel already. So if I were to do that while trying to update Game Anyone, there'd be, like, delays in projects, even more so than there already are. Right, grab all the gems. All right. Right. Yeah, I know. I know you're trying to help, and I appreciate it. All right. There we go. Ever streamed Skyrim? No. Although it is a game that's perfectly set up to stream. Just gonna keep firing in a straight line. Gonna keep firing in a straight line. I may stream Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls series one day. Okay, so that's what Bob and Doug are. I didn't realize that that was a reference. Anyway, when it comes to streaming Skyrim, I'll probably stream If anything, I will stream. Oh, Death Zergs. I'll stream. Oblivion first, and then I'll do Skyrim. Because I do own the Skyrim remastered. Right. Now to get all the gems. All right. There we go. Now let's fly on over this way. And here's where you were supposed to go to break the ice, but I already broke the ice, so kind of useless. That's right. There's one more ice level here. That is true, Car. I've not heard them because I am American. I don't listen to too many bands to begin with, so there is that too. Oh, Rez is cute. All right. Favorite race? I like Khajiits. The ironic kidnapping. Oh yeah, that was... Wait, the ironic kidnapping. I'm trying to pinpoint what exactly that is, Death Zergs. Anyway, favorite race from the Elder Scrolls series. I like Khajiits, because I like cats. But I also like Bretons, because I like using magic in the games. So, really... goes either way. Khajiits. Argonians are nice. I ran an Argonian once for... Oh my god, they're in tandem. I ran an Argonian once in Oblivion, and it proved pretty good run. And we got Scout. That takes care of Scout. And we got a skill point. DDD. Oh yeah, the ironic kidnapping. Yes, that was resolved. The stream for Triple Deluxe is getting uploaded right now. And we'll be concluding on Sunday. Orcs. I've never run orcs in an Elder Scrolls game. I don't know why. Orcs just aren't appealing to me. Like, either in a mythological sense or inside of a fantasy setting, really. I'm just not interested in orcs. Come over here, thief. Death Zergs, yeah, I usually end up being a rogue, so I end up specializing in bows or short swords, so then I could end up taking out a bunch of things. All right. Come over here, thief. Oh, I ran right off the edge. Really, the Argonians were the only race that drove out monsters that came from the Oblivion Gates. I never realized that. I normally would end up going into the Oblivion Gates myself and just deal with everything. Ah, jeez. Well, Josh, I mean, Game Anyone's nice, but the traffic just isn't there anymore is the problem. I mean, I get traffic sometimes, even for videos that aren't exclusives. I might do some exclusives. For example, the stream I'm going to be doing for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is going on Game Anyone. So there is that. And man, I just keep dying. Alright. Try and get this stupid... Wait, you don't die? You don't lose a life? When you fall in here? Huh. Is my game glitching out? Oh, here come the frames. There go the frames. There go my frames. Ah, jeez. There go the frames. Let me fix this real quick. Alright, looks like that fixed it. Yeah, I have to do this weird fix. Empire Storm... You mean Stormcloud? Stormcloaks. Stormcloaks. Death to Zergs, I was Empire because the Stormcloaks were a bunch of racist assholes whenever I would play as an elf and I would try to help their cause. Plus also the Civil War thing was so bugged out that I just did not like it. I should mention, my first playthrough of Skyrim was littered with more bugs than Fallout New Vegas on the PlayStation 3. And I was playing on the 360 because I didn't have a PC at the time that could run the game and run the fixes that were on for the modding community. And that was annoying. So to this day, I've only played through Skyrim once. I went, for my first playthrough, I went as a wood elf. Because I had never played a wood elf before. And that's why the Empire, I had to do like so many, you have to do so many extra side quests just to get it. Because they're like, oh, Nords, we're the best, we're the best, we're the only ones that matter. If you're not a Nord, then we hate you. Fuck you, Ulfric Stormcloak. Fuck you. I will get this thief. I will get this egg. Then I will end off the stream once I get all the gems. And all the eggs. For this world. Got ya! There you go, Betty. Your game abruptly ended with giant spiders. I feel like there's a story to go with that. Right, let's climb on up here. And fly on over to here. All right, good night, Josh. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice weekend. I'll probably be ending off the stream soon because I need to get some rest myself because it's gonna be 10. I don't like going to bed too late. Right. Let us aim and fire. I am missing a 2-gem. Did I ever stream the first DB Xenoverse? Yeah, I just need to beat my PC copy of Xenoverse. Huh. Well, I mean, spiders is a common fear of many people. Alright, so we need one more gem, and then we are done. And I think I know where that gem is. 2 gems, actually. There we go. 500 out of 500. I need to be able to afford the second one, Warframe guy. That's the problem I have right now.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bab wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
And Chet.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Okay, Doug. Thanks, Doug. Anyway, werewolf or vampire? First question was asked was, have I gotten punched by a giant? Answer is yes. And that happened before it was patched, so I went flying. For Vert's question of vampire or werewolf, vampire. At least in Oblivion's sense. Skyrim, the werewolf really was not that good.
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast.
And 500 gems to enter the ice rink. Take off, hoser.
What? You don't want to pay? What are you saving your money for? Another sequel?
Aww. That was uncalled for, moneybags.
Step right up.
Yep, let's go in.
I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start. I have to hurry in myself. I'm one of the judges for tonight's performance.
Interesting. So we just effectively paid a judge off. But let's do this.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous and strong and handsome and purple who breathes fire. Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhineck hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance.
So, protect Nancy the dancer. And now, we make sure these hockey players get a whole lot more than practice in. Boop. Alright, LP the prototype games. I've talked about this before. Maybe I'm not really a big fan of the prototype games when compared to the Infamous games. And I don't own the prototype games. I've also barely played bits of Prototype 2 Prototype 1, I've played and beaten. I mean, I enjoyed what I played, but I mean, anything's possible for LPing. But there we go. That protected Nancy and well enough. And look at all the roses.
We did it. That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it, though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Oh, sure, give me the stench of your failure. But it's Cerny. Oh, I get it. And 6 out of 6. With that, we are now done with Icy Peaks. Well, that's some headcanon, Karakar. But let us leave Icy Peaks. But first, Hunter's Tussle. Let's see if this cutscene's glitched out or not.
Five, four, fee, four, five. Fee, four, grow. Gagling, gago, gagoy.
We should help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Well, that glitched out. We were doing so well, and then it glitched out. That makes me so sad. Anyway, Vertza, Fallout LP? Yes, that is actually planned in the future. Fallout LPs are indeed planned in the future. I do own Fallouts 1, 2, 3, 4, New Vegas. I love New Vegas so much. And yeah, that'll be done in the future. I'm still a little bit bummed about the cutscene, though. It was doing so well. When I LP Infamous, will it be 100%? No, because I'm only gonna do one playthrough, and it's probably gonna be the good guy playthrough, because the good guy is the canon playthrough of Infamous 1 and Infamous 2. At least to my knowledge. For Infamous 2, I haven't played Second Son yet. I believe that the conduits do come back, but that was it. No, Warframe guy, it wasn't your headphones screwing up. That was the game, my disc, screwing up. That cutscene in particular always screws up. Oh, 100% map? Yes. Yes, that's deserves. Infamous will be 100% map. There's no way I can. My OCD would not allow me to not 100% Infamous map. Fuck you.
If you can bring back one person from each of our 5 worlds, we can help you use the whirligig.
That's deserves. Yes, Fallout 1 and 2 are isometric RPG games that were developed by Black Isle Studios back in the day, before Bethesda bought up the Fallout rights. And then... then after Black Isle Studios made Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which is by far the worst Fallout game out there. I don't care if people say Tactics is worse. Brotherhood of Steel is so much worse for the PlayStation 2. Looks very stupid for the character designs. But when it comes to Fallout, I'll probably start with Fallout 1. I need to practice it a bit. I might do it on stream, but that might be hard if I can't window the game, because Fallout 1 is Fallout 1, 2, Tactics are all PC exclusive. And if I can't window them, then that's bad. I have them on GOG, so I don't have to worry about Steam. I just have to worry about being able to play them on my modern PC. But anyway, ladies... I was hoping for her to repeat her line. Spyro, Mario. Spyro just does it because he's a dragon, and in a way he's sort of eating... I like to think he's eating their flesh. Plus also they drop butterflies for my dragonfly. Mario just kills just to kill. Mario's a psychopath. But anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it off right here for the night. Next time, we're going to be finishing up the rest of Midday Gardens, fighting Spike, then heading off to Evening Lake. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye.